Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Monday with the governor of the central bank and a number of officials on the latest activities of the state's banking sector. Presidential spokesman Bassam Radi said that during the meeting, President al-Sisi praised the efforts of the vital sector in boosting the developmental process. The president directed to support the internet security system of the financial sector and was briefed by several presidential developmental initiatives supported by the CBE during the past period. The head of state also discussed assets of lands affiliated to the bank, where he instructed to start preparing marketing studies for optimal investments for these lands. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli inspected on Monday a number of housing and roads projects in Giza Governorate. Madbouli was accompanied by Minister of Housing and the Giza Governor. He inspected a number of housing units built by the Urban Communities Authority in October Gardens to move residents of slum areas to them. Madbouli directed the completion of all the service areas for the project, paving the way for transferring the beneficiaries to the housing units as soon as possible. He also inspected a model of a housing unit that was furnished as part of the project. The Premier hailed the quality of the furnishing and finishing. The Minister of Housing said that the projects included building a total of 104 social housing apartment blocks, adding that the project was implemented in 18 months. The National Communications Regulatory Authority approved the provision of a new mobile line for users with disabilities with a 50% discount on its monthly packages, including voice and internet services, through mobile companies licensed in the Egyptian market. This step comes within the NTRA direction to quickly integrate disability challengers into the digital transformation process and empower them to ensure the ease of accessibility to the telecommunications services and the internet, as they are an integral part of the Egyptian fabric. The NTRA explained that coordination has been made with the mobile companies to make the new lines available at the outlets and branches of the companies, starting from the first days of Eid al-Fitr. Welcome back. A delegation of the Coordination of Parties, Youth and Politicians opened Monday the stock exchange trading and held discussions with its president on the most important files. The delegation members were received by Dr. Mohammed Farid, chairman of the Egyptian Stock Exchange, as they headed to the trading hall, where Mr. Bilal Habash, representing the CPYP, rang the bell at the beginning of the trading session when he presented the CPYP shield to the chairman of the stock exchange while receiving a certificate and a stock exchange memorial bell from Dr. Farid. After the opening of the trading session, the delegation moved to the meeting room, where Dr. Farid presented the activities and achievements during the past period of time and clarified the challenges facing the Egyptian stock exchange. CPYP member Bilal Habash concluded the dialogue with the willingness of the coordination and its members' cooperation with the stock exchange in the future. Egypt's stock indices collectively went up in the trading session on Monday by strong purchasing operations of shares in different categories. The benchmark EGX30 index went up by 0.4%. The EGX70 index for small and medium businesses also went up by 0.29%, and the broader EGX100 index went up by 0.29%. The market capitalization gained 2 billion Egyptian pounds to close at 665.834 billion, amid transactions and dealings of about 2 billion pounds.